What's happening, Philly? Let's get down to it. Tyrone Bowman live. You know what was going to happen, and I knew it was going to happen as well. SEPTA has announced an increase in fares. Ridership fares are going up 75% next month. SEPTA's board voted Thursday to approve one of two proposed fare increases. The second increase will be voted on next month, probably will take place January 2025. There seems to be a lot going on in January 2025. Once again, Tyrone Bowman live. Welcome to the program and welcome to the conversation. So let's get down to it. SEPTA fares will be going up next month. The Transit Authority said SEPTA's board Thursday approved the first of two proposed fare increases. The fare hike will go into effect Sunday, December 1st, just before Christmas. The 7.5% fare increase translates to $2.50 for their travel wallet fares on buses, subways, and trolleys. This price is the same as the cash fare. Most single trip fares on regional rail will increase to align travel wallet and quick trip pricing. For 2 years, we have been warning about the dire consequences facing SEPTA and our region due to the looming fiscal cliff. SEPTA Board Chair Kenneth E. Lawrence Jr. said, with no prospect of a statewide solution to help fund the everyday operating expenses of our public transportation systems, we have no choice but to continue plans to confront this stark reality. Earlier this month, SEPTA announced a second fare increase proposal that would increase fares an additional 21.5%, coupled with the fare increase approved by the board today beginning on January 1, 2025. So that is two fare increases within 2 months. That is a lot of increase with probably no end in sight. So what is SEPTA doing? They're making the consumers pay the price for what the state will not allocate for them or help them to do. SEPTA customers would pay an average of 29% more to travel on SEPTA across all modes and payment methods. SEPTA will hold public hearings regarding the second proposal on December 13 at the Pennsylvania Convention Center, with a vote on the second proposal likely being held on December 19th. You see how they're rushing to get this done? And when they hold these public hearings, we need to be there to voice our opinions, because they hope people are not going to show up. They hope people are not going to voice their opinions and make their voices heard. Guess who has the power and have the authority? The public does. You cannot have two fare hikes within a month. That's insidious. That's ridiculous. I'll tell you what, how about the executives start giving up some of the luxury perks that they have? They're making over 6-digit figure incomes per year. Why don't they give up some concessions and things of that nature? This historically high fare increase would be paired with major service cuts, which SEPTA expects to announce and hold public hearings on this in early 2025. While some details of the service reduction plan are still being finalized, it would result in an overall 20% cut in service across all modes. This is not a position we ever wanted to be in, SEPTA Chief Operating Officer Scott Sawyer said. We have been investing carefully in service enhancement and customer and employee safety initiatives to improve service and bring more riders back to the system. And those efforts are paying off. We need a funding solution that will ensure SEPTA can provide the level of service our region needs and deserves. Well, it's going to be incumbent upon Mayor Parker, Mayor Sherelle Parker, and City Council to get together, sit down, just like they can find money to build a brand new arena for the Philadelphia 76ers organization. They can find money to a solution to help SEPTA to keep operating. If they want to build this monolithic arena in downtown Philadelphia, dislocating businesses and people and all types of inconveniences going to occur, then the same Parker administration can find money to help SEPTA to keep operating so people can function. Combined, These two fare proposals would generate nearly, this is what they say, $50 million in new revenue annually. Although with ridership losses likely due to the combined effect of higher fares and declining service levels, that number could be lower. SEPTA's last fare increase was in 2017. Planned fare increases in 2020 were deferred due to the pandemic. Well, I'm Tyrone Bowman. I'll keep you updated on this ongoing continuing saga with SEPTA. Never surrender, never quit.